Chat, we've won. It's here. Okay, it's here. It's your boy Zxous. Subscribe, like, we're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. So A2 is the one that has the sword out of the two. So she better be broken. I'm telling you right now. She better be broken. Let's see. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah. Please be broken. Okay, so this is a charging mode. She has a charging mode. Was that? Does she have a charging mode? Oh, the shockwave is... Oh my god, she might be... Okay, wait, let's see. Okay, wait, chat. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's see the kit. Forget everything else. Let's see the kit. She's a burst 3 again. A burst 3 attacker. Not again. Like, she's a burst 3 attacker. Okay, another DPS. Activates when using burst skill. This is the first skill. Activates when using the burst skill. Effect self. Charge damage increased by 110.44% for 15 seconds. Explosion radius 100. Oh my god. Oh my god. Because the thing is... Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Second skill. Activates when hitting a target with a full charge. Affects the target. Deals 30% of final attack and additional damage. Okay. Activates when hitting a target with full charge. Affects self. Damage to parts increased by 40.88% for 3 seconds. Okay. Let's see this mode B. So mode B, own HP decreases every second while attack and charge speed increase. If own HP dips below 40%, mode B is deactivated. Effect 1, current HP goes down by 3.99%. Oh, so it's just a permanent thing? Is that right? Yeah, I think it's just a permanent thing. But when your HP falls below 40%, then you lose it. Oh my god. Okay, so the first effect is that you lose 4% HP every 1 second, so it's like Scarlet. The second effect is that you get a 15.19% attack buff, and then charge speed increased by 35.88%. Chat, she's gonna be good, and especially the thing is, she's gonna be good with Alice, because people don't even realize, but Alice is also a supporter here as well, right? So two Alice with the highest attack will get charge speed and charge damage. They will get that buff. So if you pair up with But wait, if we go back here, chat, why did it look like her normal attack? Oh, I guess because the radius explosion. It doesn't matter, huh? Because of the radius explosion. That's why it looked like her normal attack was hitting like 10 enemies. When you use her burst skill, her rate for 15 seconds. But when you use her burst skill, this mode B, you're in there forever until your HP falls below 40%. So the thing is with her, you're going to need a healer. You're going to definitely need a healer, because if you don't have a healer and your HP falls below 40%, that means you just can never use mode B, I believe. That's how that should work. So she's I think out of the two is guaranteed 2B is still better. There's no question. 2B is dumb, right? A2 is going to be good. 30% of final attack with additional damage with a full charge is going to be nice. Damage to parts is cool as well, but I wish it wasn't damage to parts and maybe it was just like damage dealt, right? Just damage dealt. So because damage to parts is useless if it's not against a boss, right? But the charge damage by 110%, dumb. Radius effect 100% is broken. That first skill is ridiculous, right? And again, if you pair up with somebody like Alice, who gives you more charge speed and charge damage, it's going to be even better, because her burst skill, again, when you use it, you're permanently in this mode until you fall below 40%, where you're losing 4% HP every 1 second. Which is, 1 second. If you're losing 4, that means it's gonna be like that for, okay, if I have 100, it's 60 seconds. No, I'm tripping. What's okay, if it's 60, what's the 60 divided by 4? I don't even know the math there. Okay, wait, 60% divided by 4, so 15 seconds. Okay, never mind. Her burst skill is not permanent. Her burst skill lasts for 15 seconds unless you have a healer who's always healing her back up. So literally Blanc would be one of the best characters paired up with her as well, right? Like a character that can keep this character HP above that 40%, you're going to have this spammable, right? Because you're, I guess, permanently in this mode B until you fall below 40%. There's no limit here. So the whole thing is, it's going to technically take 15 seconds for you to go below that percentage, obviously with 3.99%. It's going to take 15 seconds to go below there. But if you can get healers or a healer to keep you up above that 40% the entire match, so like Blanc and Rapunzel type thing, you're going to forever be in that buff. And that's going to be nasty, because when you use her burst skill, you can use her burst skill multiple times. It doesn't matter if she's in the mode or if she's not in the mode. Even if she stays in the mode, you can still use her buff or her burst skill, and that's going to, again, reproc the first skill. But if she permanently has that charge speed increased by 35.88% and that attack buff on top of like everything else she got going for her, she's going to be very good. So that mode B, which is I guess her berserk mode, is definitely very, very good, and you can have it going crazy depending on how your team is around her. But I do think 2B is still definitely the better character. A2 is good. Don't get me wrong. A2 is not a bad character. She's pretty good. She's going to do great numbers because, again, remember, charging characters also have charge, numbers. So if you guys notice here, actually, it says charge speed increase, current HP and attack increase. But one thing I noticed, I don't know if that's also part of the explosion radius, but maybe it's one of these characters. I'm not 1000% sure. But she has 250% charge here. But when you use her burst skill, it goes all the way up to 317%. So let me just double check and see. I think that's Neon, actually, who's doing that. I believe that's Neon who's doing that. Right? No, that's not Neon. Is it Anise? I'm not sure how it's going up like that. Maybe I guess full burst. I honestly cannot tell you guys how that's going up, if you want me to be so honest. Yeah, no, I honestly don't know how that's going up, but this is pretty good. Is it because of the explosion radius? That's why it's going up, I'm assuming. I'm gonna assume that. Definitely let me know how that's going up in the let me know how that's going up, because I genuinely have no idea how that's going up. But she's a great character too, right? Literally, the best thing to do with this character is you're going to want to literally pair her up with healers. I think your best bet is to keep her in that burst, that mode B mode, and literally, she's going to go crazy. Okay, so literally, you want her to be paired up with healers. Great character. You can actually have her paired up with Alice as well, because again, Alice does have that support ability. She's not really paired up with a lot of like chargers in the game, Alice, so that's why people don't really remember that exactly. But A2 and 2B are, both of them are very good, right? Both of them are very good. I think the damage from both of them are going to be insane, especially since when you enter a burst skill, your charge damage is increased by 110%, and the radio, that's what shockwave is, right? Because I remember when you play the game, you actually learn that. So the shockwave that they were talking about in the brief description, that's where that explosion radius comes in, right? When you play the actual game, you'll learn that. But fantastic characters. Both of them are like must-haves. Literally, for limited characters, they're must-haves, especially if 2B is hitting harder than Scarlet. Well, guaranteed, most likely, I want to say. Before testing, I'm telling you right now, she might hit harder than Scarlet. That's just before testing. But when we get testing, which will be live later on today, I already set it up, so go set yourself a reminder with testing. We'll test that out. But A2, fantastic, pretty good. And then 2B, fantastic, top 10, most likely, guaranteed. But you guys let me know what you think. It's your boy Zxous, I'm out. Peace.